Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 714 podcast. I got my cousin here. Like, I've known him since I could remember, really. So he joined me today.
My name is Hritik
Yeah.
Ronvelia.
Yep.
I'm here today on the 714 podcast.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Good. So we were talking about Tesla, like
Yeah.
what happened with them.
Dude, in Russia, a Tesla was apparently going about 60 miles per hour on autopilot. And the dude had his hands on the steering wheel, which is what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
But it just didn't stop. And he just went right in the back he just ran the back of a tow truck. And it started like sparking and it just bursted in flames. But
Damn,
I think his family was in there, but everyone made it out
that's good though.
before it got
That was
bad.
in
Russia,
yeah.
dude, on like a highway. I saw a
Yeah.
video.
That's crazy. Tesla has
Yeah,
been,
dude.
going through a lot of problems recently. Like that.
Tesla. The Tesla Roadster 2020, really.
Yeah, bro. That's the one that everybody's waiting for. But at the same time, we look back in the past, like Tesla Model 3, and you
The
see
Model
the
3.
production issues that they had.
Yeah.
That the delays, even
Yeah,
with their basic model that they say,
Yeah.
and it's still
Talking about the Model 3 in South Korea, Tesla's about to release it for $26,000 only with
Damn.
incentives.
26,000.
Yeah.
That's good.
You get like incentives for driving an electric car.
Yeah, because I think they don't have like that many electrics over there.
Yeah, over there. So they're trying to spread it.
Yeah, and plus it might be like the economy might be as good as over here, so
Yeah.
they need it cheaper. But
Yeah.
back to what I was saying, the production issues could cause Tesla Roadster to be delayed further than 2020.
Yeah, they like I saw on the website, there was only 1,000 reservations available, like
Yeah.
not a lot. So.
I know.
And I mean, it's a $250,000 car.
How much
so.
is like you had to probably pay a deposit, right, to get the
it's
reservation?
a $50,000 reservation deposit.
Yeah.
And then a $200,000 car.
Yeah, so you had to pay $250.
And like the rich people who get it, dude, they're probably gonna customize it.
Pretty
they're gonna
much.
spend more.
And like Elon even said like that like the top speed and the acceleration like 0 to 60
Dude.
time could be even quicker than 1.9. Like right
I
now
know,
it's 1.9.
seconds. And
Yeah.
the crazy thing is the range on it, 620 miles. You can go on like road trips. People go on road trips already in Teslas because there's already so many superchargers.
Yeah.
But dude, now you can just go on road trips without any worries, and you can just mob it.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you
in the
think
Roadster?
like any other car company could like be in competition with Tesla, even though Tesla is like going through problems?
Tesla, if we're talking electric, probably Fisker's been there. Like Fisker's like a luxury electric. They're good. Volkswagen has another one, but I mean, no, Tesla's like OG.
Yeah, they're the only one that does like fully
Mercedes,
electric. Like,
do they have an electric?
yeah,
one?
they have
that
a couple
new
electrics.
One, huh?
Yeah,
That super new one.
yeah. And compared to like those brands that have like built cars for much longer than Tesla,
Yeah.
Tesla's like pretty good. Like in 15 years, they built a brand that's like that's beating a lot my brands. Car companies.
Tesla beats every brand.
Yeah,
In my opinion, I love Tesla.
I know. I drove my uncle's. Like you were there. Yeah,
Dude, I know.
That's,
I didn't have my license. So.
yeah. Shout out to Yogi for
Uncle.
handing me that Tesla for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. What else are you guys?
Well, I heard Dow on the stocks it dropped 800 points.
800.
So 800, dude, that's crazy.
Do you know the
It's
reason?
a warning.
Like I know, like did you hear the Fed rates drop? That's why like most of the
Really?
that's why it's happening, because right now we're doing in the economy we're doing too good, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah, we're balling.
That's causing inflation right now, and the interest rate was like I don't know exactly how much it was, but they dropped the interest rate, and so they're trying to make it so that like we aren't heading into more of an inflation.
Yeah.
Because it's been 10 10 years since the recession in 2009.
Yeah.
And so
it
people,
happens
and
in
it
like
happens,
cycles.
Yeah. And so right now there's speculation on whether there's recession coming.
Yeah.
That's big though.
Yeah, they set out a warning. And then
like Tesla too, like one of the companies like in the stock market, their stock is dropping as well.
Yeah, their stock is dropping.
Yeah.
Who was it? Daniel invested in it.
Yeah. Like he invested in it like last episode. He was saying he woke up and then he just saw the price.
Yeah, he saw the price.
Yeah. So that's why always do your research in the beginning, because like you don't want to make choices on the stock market.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
From like one day.
What I'm like, so my friend, he does Forex marketing. Like, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, Forex means foreign exchange.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much the foreign exchange market. So you're buying and selling currencies. And like big banks do it. Like there's so many corporations that do it. Like everyone, like, but the most common one is a retail trader. So it's just like someone buying and selling currencies, because they're always like their price is going up like little by little, or like it's going down and up like frequently.
Mm-hmm.
So you're buying and selling currencies, and what my friend does, he's part of the 4% that trades with big banks. So like pretty much how he told me it's like we're fish swimming in a lake of like big ass sharks, like that. He described it as that. So there's a lot of potential and money on that when you trade with big banks. And he's like, I will put you on a call when the mentors are on, and he's gonna start training me in that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Forex marketing.
Yeah, that's really good. And like this is the time to learn, like especially since like people don't know really that when the market is low, like when the prices are low, that's the best time really to invest, because it's less risk.
Well, this is like a lot of an analysis, because it's pretty much global. Like you're trading, you can trade Japanese currency with like Australian,
so it's like international,
US, like US to the pound, or no, not the pound, the euro.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's names for all the popular ones, and like so every time it's not buying and then selling. Well, it's like waiting.
It's like waiting until the price.
It's not waiting. Like when you buy, you're selling something at the same time. So when you buy when you buy the European currency, say, then you'll be buying like the US currency. Like you're always doing something at the same time.
Okay.
So you always buying and selling.
Yeah.
Whenever you do it.
Yeah. Like, so if you're like buying with the US dollar to get the
European, and then you get however much the difference is. Yeah, the difference is, and then you get that much in euro. So like if it gets up a little more, that's how you start making money. Like it's the less money my friend he started off with 1 penny, mm-hmm. and then he made like $7, and then he made like from 7 he made 74, and then from 74 he made 740. Damn. Like he's going up. Like he's good. He's getting good at it.
Yeah, it's just patience. Over time, it'll happen, I guess. Yeah.
Great. This is some sad news. 6 officers in Philly.
Yeah. And that just happened.
It was like
recently.
Really recently, and then apparently they were in some house, and then one suspect is arrested, but they were just shooting out at cops.
It was only like one guy, suspect shooting.
I don't know, but they said 1 is arrested. I don't know if there's more.
Yeah, because 6 cops. That's
6 cops. That's crazy. Yeah. They were just barricaded inside this house or something.
Damn. And that's like crazy. I also heard like that in LA like 2 cops got shot, like because just a random suspect, like I don't know, and they got
people
died
are crazy.
As well, so
I don't know, like you have to know you're gonna get caught no matter what you do. Like there's more police than like
I know
out like
dude, and do you think this is a recent thing because of all the police brutality like comments, that cops are just killing people for no reason, right?
Like
and so now the cops have been like the cops are seeing like I don't know how to say it, but they're
Just like deaths.
no. Like they don't want to kill people.
Yeah.
Right. They don't. That's not their job. But sometimes it happens. Right.
Yeah.
When people are trying to shoot at you.
Yeah,
but now they're trying to defend themselves, but they seem scared to defend themselves because they're gonna be.
Because then they're gonna get commented on like just instantly. Yeah, social media, bro.
Yeah.
People have no regret on social media because you're behind a phone. You just like you're just like, dude.
I know. Like
I'm not talking to them.
I think that's like more of a problem than.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Yeah, because I mean the police are here to protect us, and more people are hating against them when they're just trying to do their job, right?
Yeah.
And
they're trying to do their job, but like, dude, Newport cops, I'm telling you, they want you to Newport Beach. They want you to like, they want to get you in trouble for something. I don't know if it's their policy like that however many like people they get in trouble, like the more money they get or something. But dude, like even at night when me and my friends are just walking, we literally they'll come up to us and they'll be in the car, say like, yeah, one dude he was just in his car at the red light. He's like, "What are you boys doing?" I'm like, "We're getting an Uber home." He's like, "Let me see it." And I'm like, "Dude, we're getting an Uber home. Come on." And then the Uber did come like right after, and he was like, "All right."
Damn. Like so,
Dude,
he waited the whole time right there.
No, yeah, but it was a red light, and then he's like, he's actually around the corner.
Oh, okay.
And then we just went.
Yeah, that I mean,
I don't know.
some
just
cops are just like
dude.
that.
Yeah, and then before that, we were walking on the street of Newport because we were at a bonfire,
Mm-hmm.
and it got rolled up, dude.
Yeah.
it got
They don't allow
rolled, and
anything over there.
we like ran up a hill and we just started walking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Newport cops.
Yeah, they're just trying to do their job, I guess.
Yeah,
but some are more strict.
Some are
than
more
others,
strict. Yeah.
Like I saw like a couple of videos like more recently, like the cops playing basketball with kids.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit. Yeah. Most of those cops, they're pretty good at ball, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Beast at ball.
Yeah.
I saw those videos. And then, this Iowa congressman, Steve King.
This
is what he said. He questioned humanity would exist without rape or incest. He said that.
Damn.
He's like,
so he thinks
he thinks that without humanity wouldn't even exist without rape or incest. And they're telling him like, bro, sit down, get out of like, get out of the congressman spot. We don't need. Everyone's telling him to drop.
Like I don't know politics that well, but
yeah, I don't really pay attention.
Most of the politicians are white, and they've been in that position for a long time.
In the industry.
And mostly what happens is they just like white people just keep getting that position again and again. Like there's no diversity, especially with the people making.
It's gotten more diverse, but like that's just the people running right now. But like it's been but now hopefully things change. Things are gonna change. Well, there's like Muslim people, Indian people, Black people, everyone, Asian people, everyone's coming now.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, everyone's trying, which is good.
Mm-hmm. Are you keeping up with the 2020 election?
Dude, no, I don't. I don't like to watch politics. For me, it's boring. I'm like, whoever, I don't know. I should pay attention to it because it's pretty much deciding what like our country's gonna end up like. But
yeah, I know. Like, and you're gonna be 18 by next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 18. I'm gonna start watching.
Yeah, because right now, like by next year, November,
it on CNN or something.
No, you can just look up.
The debates.
Yeah, debates are on like basically every channel. I'm pretty sure like CNN, ABC, like they just put it on there. But I mean, it's good to keep yourself like updated with all the news because the election is happening and people don't want Trump to be back in the office.
Dude, honestly, I don't even trip.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's okay.
I mean, we're like Trump. I mean, did he do anything bad to the economy? Like, no, huh? He made it like better, if anything, for the middle class people, huh?
Not for middle class.
For rich,
yeah. You think he cares about middle class? I don't know if he had a direct impact to the rich. But yeah, he says he does, but does he actually do it?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Like that tax cut that he did, that helped the rich. That's why, Amazon paid $0 in taxes.
What?
Yes. That's what happened. But I mean, they would have done that anyway, but because there are other laws.
Amazon should pay like $1 billion in taxes. What do you mean?
Yeah, they're a $1 trillion company.
We're so in debt. They should be paying like $30 billion in taxes.
Yeah. I mean, like they would have paid 0 even if he wasn't president. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because there are other loopholes that are that. Like here, I'll explain this to you. They're so big. Like the businesses, they're the ones who actually run the politicians. They pay the politicians, and that's called lobbying. All right, and they basically pay them to keep laws or enact new laws to make sure that they could pay less taxes or anything that they want, really. Like so they pay politicians to do that for them.
That's why they got like
and like money. There are a lot of like loopholes in the tax book.
Do they pay them like under the table, just like low key, or does it go into their campaign funds and like everything?
No, it's not like the like lobbyists are separate from the president. Like
just like just people who enact the laws, like they pay them. Yeah, pretty much. Like it's not like really just. It's like people that are part of politics that have an influence. They pay those people. And there are loopholes right now that they keep in there for the tax for the rich. Yeah. So like I told Sam earlier, like if you have an LLC or a corporation, there are certain write-offs that you get that allow you to not pay in taxes. Like you could write off certain things. Yeah. That's lucky. And that's what, like, Amazon probably has a whole, like, team of accountants working every day on that. Like, trying to write off every single thing that they can. So, I mean, that's business right there. That's corporate America. That's how things are run behind the table. And because there's no way, like, in my opinion, there's no way that anybody could become, like, a multi-billionaire without doing that. Yeah. Because if you can't write stuff off, like the luxury tax itself is 50%. Yeah. So whatever you make, like you see those like athletes, right? Yeah. You see their checks like they make 100 million, 30 million a year. LeBron, like it's 50%. Like so. Oh, that only makes 15.
Yeah. So they don't really get as much with the NBA contracts or like athletic contracts, but through sponsorships and other deals.
Sponsorship and like, dude, networking. Like you have to have networking to become rich.
Yep. Anything else?
Well, right now I'm actually I'm just like I don't work at Cane's anymore. So I'm just like going out and marketing my dad's company, Herbs and Leaf. And it's like a CBD shop. So like I go around to pain specialists, like pain management clinics, physical therapy, massage therapy and stuff. And I tell them about like our product, and we have brochures. And like some of the places I went to, they actually do sell CBD, so they were interested, and they asked for the brochures. I set a little stand of brochures up so their patients could see them too. And like our information's on it. So they said they'll call us. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm promoting my dad's shop, my business.
Herbs and Leaf. You know the address?
1175 Baker Street.
Yeah, check it out
over there. Yeah. CBD.
Yep. If you're interested,
we got flower, tinctures, edibles.
Check it out.
Everything.
Yeah.
No THC though.
No THC.
No THC.
But if you're interested,
we got pet CBD. If your dog, cat, horse, we got CBD for horses.
If you're interested, check it out. Like I had a
Fairview and Baker for all you people from Costa Mesa out here.
I I had a sample. Like your dad gave me a sample.
Yeah.
Gave my dad a sample, and like my arm was hurting today.
The cream.
Yeah, the cream, dude. I put that on,
Cream.
healed like
Dude,
that, bro.
It
like,
turns it like super cold and then super hot.
Yeah.
Like
it's
weird.
like yeah, that lotion. That thing's.
Lotion. Yeah,
if you have any muscle aches or anything, that thing's a lifesaver.
Oh yeah. When I would like screw my ankle up a lot in tennis, or more in basketball, but like it happened in tennis bad. And I used it like 2-3 times a day, and then dude, it was already beast.
Yeah, I mean CBD.
Straight
that
natural.
Like that whole
Hemp.
Hemp in general, like that whole
it's
enterprise
derived from hemp.
is going up right
Dude,
now.
it's going hella up.
I know, like
Hell, actually, the government isn't making a lot, dude. Just in California, I heard that like they didn't make 50% of what they were supposed to make in taxes because everyone's still buying from like the people who have it like under the table.
Yeah, under the table.
Like, dude, it's just
and like more and more people, like since it got legal in more states, and especially like the whole country of Canada, it's legal over there too. So like people are making like businesses out of this. And
Dan Bilzerian, dude, he's Dan Bilzerian's Ignite company. If you don't know Dan Bilzerian, just look up his Instagram.
Yeah,
he's the craziest person ever. I love him. He's in the UK now and Canada.
Damn,
with his cannabis company.
Yeah,
I think he has CBD and THC. I think,
and he like grows
and
his
like,
own thing.
Yeah, he has his own. He collects like a bunch of glass and stuff.
Yeah, and like I also heard like Mike Tyson, he owns his own like farm of just
really?
Marijuana.
Doesn't Jay-Z?
I'm not sure about that, maybe, but Mike Tyson for sure. And like I heard that he spends like I saw this on Twitter, like I think today or either yesterday, he spends like $40,000 a month on weed.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, like, but not just him, but like his whole crew.
His crew.
Yeah.
Dude, Wiz Khalifa spends like
and a lot, the amount of it was like in tons. So like that's crazy. Like people, but the weed business in general like is going up. Like and staying on with Mike Tyson, he's planning to open like a resort based on weed. Like I don't know where it is. I think it's in Vegas or like somewhere in Nevada.
Jeez.
Or in California. I'm not sure exactly, but I heard it on his podcast, or on one of the podcasts. That he's planning to open that up in recent years. So,
damn,
looking forward to it, I guess.
Dude, what else? What have you been doing?
I would just like. I went to Hawaii.
You went to
like
Hawaii
last week. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like I went to
last time I went 2013.
2013.
I barely remember.
Yeah.
I remember a bit, but
I mean, I went to
not as much as I want.
Kauai, like for I think 2 days, because it's like a very small island.
Kauai is small.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, my friend moved there.
You moved there?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude.
And there's so many chickens just running around everywhere.
Dude, my friends went to visit him. Dude, I was like, damn. Christian, shout out Christian. He moved to Kauai. I think he moved to Kauai first, but now he's in Oahu, I think.
Oh, okay. So what's he doing over there? Like just
yeah,
he's his family.
He's just chilling. Yeah, he lives with his dad, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, he made a lot of friends already, and he loves surfing, so
okay,
he just surfs.
What are you doing with that pen?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, I was in Kauai for like 2 days, and it was fun. You know, the weather, like when I went, was pretty cloudy because like there was a storm that was supposed to come in, but it didn't come in. But the clouds were over us the whole time. It rained like a little bit, but not too bad. But like that, like Kauai to me was like the most like green area of the Hawaiian Islands. Yeah. And
you went up to Hana, in Maui?
Yeah, in Maui. Yeah.
Hana. If you've been there, shout out to Hana. at night. It's so scary.
Tell them the story. Tell them the story, like full.
So we underestimated like our time, pretty much. So this is when I went 2013 with my family. So Hana is this place where if you get to the top, there's like some windy roads, and it's by the cliff. Like if you go off, you're off. Like
yeah,
you're
it's crazy.
Thousands of feet. And we went there during like kind of late noon, and then we were like, all right, we're gonna swim, we're gonna have a good time, and then we were like, should we eat up here too? But we are like, it's getting dark, let's go down. And then it just got dark all of a sudden, like dark, and there were people still coming up, and this road was so small, like you'd have to pull off to the side, and to go back, you're on the side of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so scary. And my dad was like, I don't know why he was driving so fast. I was like having a heart attack.
I know, like when I was going, my mom like told my dad every single time, slow down on every turn.
I know, that's crazy. My mom, dude.
Yeah,
it's like slow down.
But I mean, those roads and the locals, dude. The locals drive
whip
so
it,
fast.
Bro. The locals whip it,
and they drive trucks too, like big trucks. And it's like they just know the road, like every turn.
Imagine someone pulling the e-brake up there, like,
yeah. Tokyo
drifting.
Yeah, but, that was fun. We did that like on the last day, and like there's like you could stop
waterfalls
at,
and stuff.
Certain like stops there, like waterfalls and
waterfalls. I swam, dude. We swam so much in Hawaii. Like, that's all you do, just swim.
I know, and
swimming,
and like our hotel in Maui was like right next to the beach, and you could like rent snorkel gear and stuff. So we rented that.
In Maui, dude, we went snorkeling, and they brought us to like this little like not a sand dune, but like it was kind of like this big boulder, I guess. Yeah. And we went there, and there was so many different kinds of fish. Yeah. And I went snorkeling, and I just went down. I would just go down and hold my breath, and then this fish it like came right by me, and like I almost touched it, and then I was like, oh, and then so we went up for lunch. And this dude had a chart of the fish that are most likely in the water. And he's like, this fish, I forgot his name, but I could tell is the one that I almost touched. He's like, see the tail on the back? It was like, it didn't look sharp, but I did notice it. And then he was like, if it feels threatened, it'll whack you with this, and it could literally chop off your whole finger.
Damn,
that's
bro.
how sharp it is. And I was like,
that's crazy.
Oh, dude, I got lucky.
I know, like I was there with my dad and my brother, and like my dad started like trying to touch all the fish. Like at one point there was like a huge swarm around us, and like of different fish, but I don't think they were like dangerous or anything. But like he tried to touch them, but like they're like quick, they can move like pretty fast.
Damn.
But yeah, and snorkeling is fun. If you haven't tried that, go try that. It's a whole another experience.
It's an experience. I want to try scuba diving, but not deep. I don't want to like, dude. After I watched that like 47 meters down or whatever, like dude.
That's just a movie though.
Dude, that's a movie, but like scuba diving,
like,
hella
I don't think
deep.
there'll be like sharks, like
hella deep, but like hella deep.
Yeah.
What if you get lost or something?
I mean, you can't go that deep without like
without an actual thing.
Like, yeah, you gotta have a submarine to go really deep.
To go really deep.
Because at certain pressures,
I would go scuba diving.
Yeah, scuba diving is.
I would go.
But you need a license for that too. Like,
really?
You gotta like. There's a written test.
You need a license for skydiving as well, huh?
Like to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get that. I'm gonna do that shit.
I wanna do it.
I wanna do it by myself. But like scuba diving for sure, I'm gonna try to do that once. But yeah, you need to do like a written test and like a test in the water, and then you're good. Yeah. But scuba diving to me is like a different experience because you're like on the ground and you could stay there. Yeah. And like it's better, I guess.
Snorkeling, like you're seeing it from the top. You can see everything. Yeah. Especially in Hawaii, that water's so clear.
I know.
But like what I do, I just go under, hold my breath, and then I just come out, and it's easy to clear the water.
Yeah.
And
You just gotta like blow out.
Yeah.
And then clears out the water. And I think like you could only do that in like clear clear water environments.
Yeah.
Because without that,
Yeah, otherwise you can't really see.
Yeah, you can't really see anything. If you did that in India, you would just die. You just.
I don't know. Like the people who have lived there their whole life, I don't know if they die, but dude, if someone came from here, good luck, man.
I know. That water's nasty. All right. Thanks for everybody for listening. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. If not, tell us why in the comments.
Yes, sir.
It was a fun time having Hritik on here. Thanks for coming, man.
Yep, no
you
problem.
enjoyed it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun talk.
All right. See you
Fun
guys.
podcast.
Bye.
Thank you.